Hello, XND Life. This is David. I'm coming here live from work on my lunch break, enjoying this lovely weather we have. Barely any clouds, sun's out, beautiful day. And but it might be beautiful outside, but there's a lot of hurt going on in this country, and a lot of anger, and a lot of you don't know who to trust. You don't know who to believe, and it's just crazy going on right now with the police murders, the coronavirus, the protesting, the rioting, looting, killing, and I just want to give y'all my opinion on it and how I see things. And I grew up in a town in North Carolina, and it wasn't a small town, but it wasn't like the biggest city or anything like that. But it was multicultural. Like in my neighborhood, I'd had all kinds of races and religions all around me, and most of my friends were different races than mine, and we all grew up together, and we all loved each other as brothers and sisters, and it is great, and it made me the man I am today. And I was raised not to think of somebody that's in different economy level, different religion, different race. We're all here on this earth together, and just because we have different points of view doesn't mean we can't be one. And I'm so thankful that I feel that way, because I mean, I'm in a interracial marriage, and my kids are mixed, and so I get a lot of hateful speech on both sides for that, and it doesn't bother me as long as they don't try to affect my family or come at my family. Words, they don't bother me. Like, I know who I am as a man, I know who my wife is as a woman, and we know how we want our kids to be brought up and raised. And it's all about respect and treating others fairly. And there's a lot of social media stuff and showing people not being treated fairly and being discriminated against, and a lot of hatred, and it's not right. And people want to say black people, they shouldn't say Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, but they've been here for 400 years, brought from slave ships, and it's generation after generation of being discriminated against, and now things are they're getting close to being like equal, if you could say that. But I mean, they're not slaves anymore, but it's still hatred. There's still people that hate them because the color of their skin, and it ain't right. Or if they speak differently or have different vocabulary or anything like that, and just because they have a different vocabulary, you think they're not as smart as you or as wise as you, and it's fucking stupid. You should respect them just like you respect anybody else. Like if they was from the north or from the west coast or anything. It's just because they act different or dress different doesn't mean you should hate them because they freaking dress different and act different. It's different cultures, and you should embrace different cultures. You should respect different cultures. You should learn from different cultures how to better yourself, how you can be a better person. There's so much you can learn from other people. And if you want to shun your culture or shun other people's cultures and put your culture on a fucking pedestal, is stupid. And we're not gonna get any progress like that. You gotta learn to freaking be together and learn from each other. I mean, period. Like, it's just real frustrating, folks. And I'm with the Black Lives Matter group. I support them, but I also support the good police officers that are here to protect us and here to keep us safe. But the bad apples are the ones getting all the publicity. Just like people think the rioters, it's the same thing. They think the rioters are the protesters, and it's not. There's people there for the right reasons, but that gets overlooked because there's some dumbass kids that want to act stupid and get some free shit. And I was young before, I was stupid too. But you learn, you grow, and that's what this country needs to do. We need to learn from this, and we need to grow from this and change this. So, I love everybody. And if they don't like that, then good for them. Leave me alone. But, so, yeah, I just want to tell everybody, hopefully we can learn from this and we won't be on repeat like we have been for 50 years. So, or plus. But since the media's been out. But yeah, that's how I feel. And I want to show support for the American people that are going through this right now. So, love y'all. Y'all got any opinions you want to help me help others? I mean, I'm all for it. My wife don't want me to protest because she don't want me to get corona and bring it back to the family. So I'm gonna make my speech like this and support anybody that asks for it if I can. So, all right. Like and subscribe, comment, let me know. I'll try to give a response. So, all right. Bye.